just from talking to somebody about something going on. And, you know, like, yeah, I definitely feel like I'm not so alone anymore because I have this amazing group of girls and women. Well, technically we're all women.
Yes.
This group of wonderful women that are not only my mentors, but my sisters and, you know, people that I know I can always come to. Yeah.
I know. You're going to kill me here. That's too much. So what's it been like going back to school, like, and that's just a kind of follow-up, but, because I've had my own issues with going back to real life. Yes.
This whole fantasy world.
Yes.
It's been interesting. I've not been labeled the angry feminist yet. Yet. But I do, now have this like little feminist AF pin on my bag, and
That's
it's
awesome.
pink, and I love it. And now that my eyes are open to it, I find there's a lot more people, like girls in my school, that are feminists. One of them is in my music theory class, and you know, he made us do this like introduction group thing that we did, and you know that was my interesting fact, is that I am now newly identified as a feminist. And then one of the girls that was in my group, she was like, she pulled up her backpack and she like pulled out this pin from one of the marches, and she was like, "Girl, I'm with you. I love you." I'm like, oh my gosh,
that's amazing.
It was so great. You know, it's weird, I guess, because I'm not afraid to talk about. I mean, I've never been really truly afraid to talk about things, but now I'm just like, I'm more educated. I'm better educated, and like I know more things about what's going on, and I'm well informed, and now I can go into an argument and know what I'm talking about and maybe just change someone's mind.
Yeah.
And I know how to go about changing someone's mind in a less aggressive way, and you know, in a more productive way. And so you know, yeah.
That's
I'm proud of us.
Yeah. I love imagining you and everybody who's been talking about going back to school, but I particularly love imagining you in these classrooms, just bringing down like the knowledge, you know. It makes me really happy to imagine being a fly on the wall and getting to see that.
Oh my gosh. It's like, and you know, the past couple of, how long have I been in school? 2 weeks?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah. You guys started before Fayette, right, or not?
We started Wednesday.
Yeah.
But, like, it's just, I haven't really gotten into an argument yet, but, I'm just sitting, like, taking in everybody's point of views right now.
Yeah.
And, there's a couple of kids in particular that I'm hoping will say something that way I have, like, a logical reason to bring this up. And, I think one of them will later on in the year, and I'm just, like, waiting for it.
Because they're, like, conservative, like...
Oh, yeah, and, you know, we were not very, like, freshman year, we were, like, he hated me, I hate him, and, one of them I don't have class with, so I'm just like, no, I want to prove a point to you, but it won't work because I don't have class with him, I never see him. But one of them, he's in my AP world. So it'll be...
Yeah, it'll come up at some point.
A legitimate thing, and I'll probably get a grade for it. I'm like, knocking two birds out with one stone.
Awesome.
And, like, yes.
Yes, girl.
Yes. and just, I love it. Like, he will more than likely say something. And it really surprised me in my English class, because, like, we had to do this... collage on our summer reading that we did, and one of the kids that I thought would be like a hardcore Trump supporter, no, he is not. Like, he pulled out his collage, and it was about like corruption, and like it was like theme, and then we had to find pictures that represented that theme in the book. Excuse me. And his theme was how power can corrupt, and two of the images that he had were Hillary and Trump.
Interesting.
And he was like, he explained the photos, and he was like, the reason I have Hillary and Trump up here is because I think both of them are incredibly corrupt. And I was like, thank you. We all started clapping right in the middle of it. And I'm like, I love this class.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, and it sounds like there's going to be people, there's opportunities for a lot of productive conversations. That's really cool. So that actually leads exactly to my next question, which is, how has your attitude toward feminism changed, or has it changed from doing Girl Project?
I think it's gotten stronger, because, originally I wasn't, I was open to the idea and I knew kind of sort of what it was, but, I didn't necessarily identify as a feminist. I thought it was an interesting concept and that it maybe could go somewhere if people really work towards it, but, I was really self-conscious about, being called an angry feminist and, oh, you're a feminazi, go away.
Yeah.
And then, going into Girl Project, seeing that it's not a bad thing, that it's a good thing. And I'm definitely a feminist. Yeah.
You're feminist AF.
Yes, I am feminist AF.
That's amazing.
But, yeah, yeah. I love being a feminist.
That's cool. Okay, so next one. How has your attitude toward, or your ideas about taking action and making your voice heard changed as a result of Girl Project, or if it has?
My urge to make my voice heard is definitely stronger. I'm not afraid to talk to people more about it anymore, really.
Yeah.
Words. Yeah, I'm definitely more opinionated and loud because I'm not afraid to be loud anymore.
Yeah.
I was told to be quiet and polite, and I'm like, no, I don't want to be quiet. I like being loud. It's a thing, okay? Deal with it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So another question let me remember, I've got them in the sequence of, what was the best part of the Girl Project? What was your favorite part and why? If you had to pick one thing.
Why you do this to me?
I don't know. Don't blame me, it's the girls, the co-researcher girls. They came up with these questions.
Why did they do this to me? Okay. Best part of Girl Project. I don't know. There's so many different things. I guess, aside from the guest artists, all of the guest artists, probably working with Ellie.
Yeah.
Because, that's, how we talked about, getting to know how people react and start recognizing how somebody feels by their body language within our group. I feel like Ellie is the one that pushed that forward with theater and all that, and how we moved and how we represented ourselves. And with the different things that we did, if you really watched, and I'm a rather observant person, so I looked at everybody and started observing and memorizing how they moved and the choices that they made, and
well, and you're a dancer too, so
yeah,
you can feel that way,
yeah, and, it connected me to them on a deeper level, I feel because I could understand how Jill was feeling just by looking at her face, or looking at how she was holding her arms, or just her posture in general, or how Eliza, if she was sad or something, I could recognize that just by looking at them. And yeah, I feel like Ellie is the one that really, really sent that flying forward.
Yeah, no, that makes sense with the viewpoint stuff, and you just kind of memorized. That's really cool, Natalie.
Yeah.
Okay, so last kind of structured question is, what would you change about the Girl Project and why, if anything?
Oh.
Was there anything that didn't work or drove you crazy?
Drove me crazy. No, but not only should should we have a girl project, but I think if we could find the right men, we should have a boy project.